guys, Dan Book Noggin, and this one is for my DC comic Batman people. Once again, I want to state for the record that I am very new to reading manga, so I'm not someone who has traditionally consumed a lot of manga, but I've been kind of picking up a few here and there. And when I saw that they had one that was for Batman, and this one is called Batman Justice Buster, and this is volume 1. Should I attempt to say the author's name, I know I'm going to butcher this, but it's like Ichi Shimizu, and then the illustrator is Tomohiro Shimuguchi. But I really dug this. I really found this to be pretty good. But this is this one author's take on Batman, and like I said, I dug it. I enjoyed it. I found it an interesting, different take on the Batman. So this one, Robin is an AI, and Batman kind of wears a kind of like a suit like Iron Man, kind of. And get this. This is one of the things that really kind of sold me on this being different. Not only is Robin an artificial intelligence that kind of helps Batman and it like runs his suit and shit, but the Joker, get this. The Joker is a good guy, or he's a vigilante, and he works with Batman. Yeah, you heard me right. He works with Batman. They kind of allude to other characters from the Batman universe, like, Dick Grayson appears, and then they have the Killer Croc, but it's all, like, just, like, this Japanese Batman's universe. So I did find this interesting, but the only downside to this was it was not very overly wordy. It was a lot of action scenes. So while I did enjoy this, I felt like it went by way too fast. It was such a very quick read, even though it is kind of a little chunky. I expected more out of it, I guess. Like, that's the downside, is there wasn't really a lot of dialogue. It was not a very dialogue-heavy book. Mostly the storytelling relies on kind of the action of the events going on. But it was interesting to see this different version of Batman and the Joker and all that. So that's why I wanted to share this one with you guys. I read another book, another DC manga. This one is Joker, and it's called One Operation Joker. This is volume 1. And this one is written by somebody different than the Batman Justice one. This one is written by Satoshi Miyagawa. And then it's illustrated by Kazuki Goto. I know I probably butchered those names. But this one, I was kind of hoping, being that they were DC manga, I was kind of hoping for some continuity, I guess you could say, for at least some things to be the same as the other one. Okay, so in this one, which is just the Joker, it's just the Joker, and I was kind of hoping that this would have been the Joker from the previous book I just talked about. But no, this is kind of like the Joker that everybody knows. He wears the makeup, he's got the green hair, you know. But in this one, the Joker is having a fight with Batman, I guess you could say, and Batman falls into the vat of chemicals that had turned Joker into the Joker. But when Batman falls into the vat of chemicals, he becomes a baby. And so this whole manga is Joker trying to raise Bat-Baby. Okay, now, with that being said, that's all I'm going to say. This was not for me. I gave this a 2 out of 5 star rating on Goodreads. If you absolutely must, want to check this out for yourselves, I will have a link to Amazon down below. I did not really care for this, to be honest with you. I gave this a 2 out of 5 star rating on Goodreads. I am reading the third book that's a DC manga. That's the one about Superman. And I will read that, and we will end this video with that one. So, yeah, I was not really a big fan of this. Just not for me. So we're going to move on to the Superman one and see what we think of that one, I guess. Okay, and we're going to end this video with probably what has to be my least favorite of the three. This is the same author as the last book I just showed you, but this one, it's also by Satoshi Miyagawa, but it's a different illustrator, Kai Kitago, and this is Superman versus Meshi Volume 1. And the reason why I hated this, guys. This one is all about how Superman can fly to Japan for takeout, and he likes to go get lunch, he likes to get yakitori and all that, and I'm like, I get it, you're trying to, I don't know if it's a cultural thing. Do Japanese manga tend to focus on stuff like this, like, not heroism, but like, just they're super. I get it. You're trying to make, Superman seem more human by, oh, he loves Japanese takeout. But I'm sorry, but this was crap. I really just wasn't feeling it. So, that's why I'm kind of breezed through this one super fast. I really just did not like this at all. I gave a 1 star for this. And I will have a link down below if you absolutely must check this out for yourselves. But that's it, guys. So they pretty much went 3, 2, 1. The Batman Justice one I felt was a really decent read. These other 2 books I just wasn't caring for them. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to pick up any DC manga in the future. If I see them, yeah, I'll probably still read them. I just hope they're not going to be like this, and I really thought this was lame. I'm like, I really don't want to see, and like every issue was like, Superman's going out to eat again, like, yeah, so exciting, like, you get my meaning. But yeah, I just really was not feeling that. So if you came, and I have to say before we end this video, I'm not your typical manga reader. I don't usually read Japanese comics. I don't typically read manga. I do from time to time if it's something that's niche, like something that's different, like this, then I will take a chance on them and read them. But just throwing that out there in case, you're wanting to sub to me because you're hoping I do manga reviews, and I don't. Not typically. So that's all I got for you guys. If you want to see other comic book, graphic novel recommendations or reviews, by all means hit that subscriber button and hit that notification bell. That's all I really got for you guys right now. So till next time, later.